This is why heart attacks and strokes are so common. You know someone who's had a heart attack or a stroke. A friend, a co-worker, a family member. Have you noticed how common this is becoming? Every 40 seconds, someone in the US has a heart attack. Every 4 minutes, someone dies from a stroke. And here's the scariest part: people who seem perfectly healthy, who live normal lives, suddenly collapse without warning. A heart attack can take everything away in a split second. A stroke can leave someone unable to speak, unable to move, or worse, trapped in a body that no longer responds. Think about it. Why is this happening? We live in a world of advanced medicine, fitness programs, diet plans, and cutting-edge technology, yet heart attacks and strokes are on the rise. Celebrities, successful business people, elite athletes, people with access to the best healthcare in the world are still dropping dead from a heart attack or stroke. So, something isn't right. There's something we're not being told. There's a truth hidden in plain sight that you need to know. Have you ever been told that a heart attack is caused by high cholesterol? That if you cut back on fat, take statins, and monitor your blood pressure, you'll avoid a heart attack? If you believe that, I hate to break it to you, but you've been misled. The real killer isn't what most people think it is. It's not just cholesterol. It's not just high blood pressure. The real danger, the one that takes life instantly, is something few people talk about: blood clots. And blood clots don't just cause heart attacks. They're the #1 cause of strokes. Imagine this. You're driving down a highway. Everything is smooth, no issues at all. Then suddenly, boom, a massive concrete barrier drops right in front of you. You don't have time to hit the brakes. No time to react. And just like that, it's over. That's exactly how a heart attack or a stroke happens. It's not a slow process that gives you a warning. It happens instantly, in less than 5 seconds. A tiny clot can block blood flow to the heart and trigger a heart attack. If it blocks blood flow to the brain, you suffer a stroke. No warning, no second chances. So, what's really causing these deadly blood clots? Let's break it down. There are hidden dangers we face every day that most people don't even realize. First, smoking. Even if you don't smoke, just inhaling secondhand smoke can damage your arteries, leading to chronic inflammation and increasing the risk of clotting. Second, pollution. The toxins in the air you breathe every single day are silently wrecking your cardiovascular system. Third, alcohol. Did you know that alcohol is classified as a toxin? Your liver works overtime to process it, and in the process, your arteries take a hit. But here's something even more shocking: stress. Stress alone can increase the risk of a heart attack by 2,000%. When you lose a loved one, when you're constantly anxious, when you're overwhelmed by life, your body responds by triggering inflammation, thickening your blood, and setting the stage for a heart attack or stroke. This is why they call it broken heart syndrome. You can have a perfectly normal heart, but if your body is constantly under stress, it can fail you. But we're not done yet. One of the biggest drivers of heart attacks and strokes: your diet. We've been told for decades to avoid fat, to fear cholesterol. But the real culprit is sugar and refined carbs. When you eat too much sugar, your blood becomes thick and sticky, making it easier for clots to form. That's why diabetics are 4 to 5 times more likely to suffer a heart attack or stroke. It's not just high blood sugar, it's the damage it does to your arteries over time. You might think strokes only happen to older people, but that's not true. More and more young people are suffering from strokes. Why? Sedentary lifestyles, high-stress jobs, ultra-processed foods, sugar-laden energy drinks. We are creating a generation that's more at risk than ever before. So how do you stop a heart attack or stroke before it happens? I'm about to tell you exactly what no one else will. First, you need vitamin K2. This vitamin prevents calcium from building up in your arteries, keeping them clear and flexible. Combine it with magnesium, which stabilizes your heart rhythm and reduces clotting risk. Next, you need to boost nitric oxide levels. Nitric oxide expands blood vessels, allowing better circulation and reducing clot formation. How do you do that? Sun exposure. Eating foods rich in L-arginine like red meat and organ meats. Here's another major key: eat healthy fats and omega-3s. Salmon, olive oil, nuts. These foods naturally reduce inflammation and protect against heart attacks. And let's talk about intermittent fasting. When you fast, your body burns off excess inflammation, stabilizes blood sugar, and improves circulation. Exercise is another game changer. But listen, not all exercise is good for you. High-intensity endurance training, like marathons, can actually increase your risk of a heart attack if you are not properly recovering. What you need is balanced movement, combining strength training, flexibility, and controlled cardio. And finally, you must control your stress levels. If you don't actively work to reduce stress, you are pushing yourself closer to a heart attack every single day. Meditate, take deep breaths, walk outside, disconnect from toxic environments. Whatever it takes, manage your stress before it manages you. Heart disease and strokes are not a game of chance. They don't just happen to old people. They don't just happen to unhealthy people. They are happening to people just like you, people who think they're fine until one day they're not. A heart attack isn't some random event. It's the result of years of lifestyle choices, diet, stress, and daily habits. You have the power to change the trajectory of your health. You can take action right now. You can make changes today that will protect your heart and your brain for years to come. The question is, are you ready?